We do monitoring software, and all kinds of it. I think we have 29 products now. It started really in the network side, monitoring, the switches, routers, that type of thing, but it's really expanded. Over the last 4 or 5 years, we've added really a full portfolio of systems management products as well. So we'll monitor servers, applications, virtualization, storage, web transactions, lots of things. They're separate products. Most of our products, we still have some acquisitions that we haven't moved on to this common platform, but for most of our portfolio, we have a common underlying platform that they sit on. So it kind of feels like it's one integrated product that you're just kind of adding additional capabilities onto. We sell them separately, so you don't have to buy the whole thing. You can buy just for one pain point, or buy multiple and they just snap in together. So that underlying platform we call the Orion platform, and then we sell different products on top of that. We started with network management and monitoring. So our kind of flagship product there would be Network Performance Monitor. It's where most people kind of start on that networking side. And very active, it's good, lots of traffic here at the show. So we start on the networking side with that product. That gives you the basic performance monitoring for switches, routers, all your network gear. Kind of the next thing there is bandwidth monitoring. So those are kind of the two places people start on the networking side. And then we have other things like configuration, IP address management, user device tracking. We're a really large, full portfolio of network management products. All the products on that Orion platform share a common UI, common look and feel, common navigation approach, as well as a common database. It uses the same alerting tools, same reporting engine. A lot of those shared services are all the same. So the user experience you get with each of those is pretty seamless. And again, all sitting in a common pane of glass. Now, we do have different levels of actual product integration where you're having a use case that spans from one product to another. On the network side, we've got a couple places where those are pretty tightly integrated. One of the things we're really excited about is on the system side with our server monitoring, our virtualization monitoring, storage resource monitor, a new product we just came out with, and our web performance monitoring. Those have all those same common infrastructure from the Orion platform, but in addition to that, we do the relationship mapping between the different layers. So from the application to the virtualization to the storage to the web transaction, you can map how those all are related to each other even as they get moved around. So if you do vMotion or storage vMotion and things change, it'll automatically update those relationships. So if you're trying to troubleshoot, you can quickly see from the app all the way down to the storage, how those are related and where the problem is. So a storage problem, could show up in the application. That's where you care about it. So instead of having to go through each layer and figure out, is it here, we'll take you right there. So that's the kind of like the next level of integration that we're driving beyond just kind of common core features. On the networking side, it's mostly SNMP for sure, so they've got a lot of that data that they collect because they've got some consistency across the devices that they can leverage. When you get into the application or the storage side, you don't really have that one method to gather your data. So we do end up using a lot of different approaches to pull that data in on the system side. So it could be PowerShell, could be Win, RM, custom scripts, for storage. Sometimes we have SMIS providers. Other times we have to write to an API. So really depending on the infrastructure we're talking to, we have to use different approaches.